Hi guys, today I have one of my favorite videos to show you. This is my Project Pen Porn update. I don't know how many updates I've done this year, but almost every single one of them is good because I've been going through eyeshadows so fast. I just don't know why, but I'm super happy about it. Nobody's gonna complain about going through eyeshadows too fast, I don't think. So for me in this project, I'm trying to focus on 5 shades every month, and my goal is to try to hit pan on them. Once I hit pan on one or a few shades, I will roll that one or a few shades out and roll the equivalent amount back in. So last month I was able to hit pan on 3 out of the 5 shades I was working on. Granted, I shouldn't say last month because it's definitely been more than a month now, probably 2.5 months I want to say. I haven't done an update for a while because I was on leave. I wasn't using makeup a whole lot, but finally I got good progress. I figured it's time to show you my update. So let's start with the shades I hit pan on first. So this one, the first one is from Urban Decay. It's the Gwen Stefani palette, and in this palette I was panning the shade Pop, which is, let me hold it, so which is this shade down here. You can tell it's a shimmery kind of champagne nudie color. This is so awkward, and you can see the pan right there. It's a decent sized pan. I'm happy with it. This color though, it's a little bit more glittery. It does have a lot of fallout, so I have to use a cream eyeshadow base most of the time. When I do that, it performs beautifully, and I think it's all right. I'm not too overly in love with it. I'm happy with that pan. And also in this palette, you can tell that I have another pan, 1987. That one I hit pan on it earlier this year. Also this month I got a bonus pan. This is in the color Zone. So this is just a mid-toned kind of brown shade. I use that as a transition shade while I'm panning Pop, just because I need a transition color. It's already in that palette, it's convenient, so I'm really happy I got a bonus pan in there. Another shade I hit pan on is from ColourPop. This is from the palette All I See Is Magic. This one is no surprise to me just because, well, first of all, when I put it in this project last update, it already had a very decent sized dip going. This is not a new shade to me. I tried to use this palette quite a bit last year, so it already had a really nice progress. So this is what it looks like right now. Definitely decent sized pan. Also, I tend to pan outer V shades a little faster. I use the e.l.f. angle brush, and it's just a little bit more scratchier. They pick up a lot more powder in general, so it looks like I am going through outer V shades fairly fast this year, which I'm happy about. So that one got a decent sized pan. I'm really happy about that. So that one's gonna get rolled out now. The last shade I was able to hit pan on actually surprised me a little bit because it's a light purple shade. I did not expect myself to pan shades like this fast, but it is from my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, which means the shades, the pans are fairly small, which is probably why I hit pan on it fast. So this is the corner shade right down here. It's in the color Unicorn. I hope you can see the pan right there. It's not a huge pan, but I'm totally happy with it. It doesn't show up on my eyes very nicely, but if I use my Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Eyeshadow Lavish Lavender, which is a light purple shade underneath, then it really pops. And also it brings almost a duochrome vibe, like shifting purple to pink. It's gorgeous. I love that one. And it's just such a beautiful color. I am surprised I hit pan on it fast, but I'm also very happy I hit pan on it fast. I hope you can tell. The reflection is just really hard today, but I'm happy with that. It's gonna get rolled out. All right, the 2 shades I was not able to hit pan on yet. This one is from Urban Decay. This is from the Lightbeam eyeshadow palette, and the shade I was panning is in the color Nudie. I'm honestly surprised that I didn't hit pan on it. It's this one right here. I have a pretty decent sized pan going. You can probably see it right there. I mean, decent sized dip, not pan. Duh. But I don't have pan yet. I use this to set my eyeshadow all over, which is a big area to cover. I don't know why I still don't have pan yet, and this one is a rather powdery shade. You can see some dust up right there. So I'm surprised I don't have pan. Maybe the pan is just really deep, and this one has 1.15 grams of product inside, which is not a whole lot. So I don't know why I still don't have pan, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, I do use those kind of stable shades anyways every day. So I will continue to work on it. One day the pan will come, right? All right, the very last shade here is from Essence. This one I just put it in the project last update as well. This is from the palette Fairy Wings Magical Things. And the shade that I drew is in the color Off to Fantasyland, which is this bluish color. I have this on my eyes today. It's not very obvious. I just have it in the inner corner type of thing. It has the slight bit cool-toned look to it. I don't think you can even really tell it's a blue or a green or a teal or what. It just gives a cooler vibe, I guess. But also I did not use any cream eyeshadows underneath today, which makes it not pop as much. That's fine. I like the look of it. I'm not complaining. I like how subtle it is. It makes it easier for me to use. But I did not use it a whole lot, mainly because I was focusing on Unicorn from the Lorac Mega Pro 3 more. This one carries a similar cool-toned fairy-like vibe, so I just decided to focus on one at a time. It has a slight dip, maybe a little bit. It just seems like it's being used a little bit. That's about it. So I'm gonna keep working on it. Hopefully I can hit pan. This one is a larger pan though. I probably wouldn't be able to hit pan on this shade anytime soon, but I'm okay with it because I fairly enjoy the color. My hair is bothering me a little bit. I just cut it, can you tell? So it's really weighty and it falls in front of my face, but I don't want to put it behind my ears because it looks kind of dumb, I feel. Whatever. So I hit pan on 3 shades. That means I'm gonna roll them out and roll in 3 more shades. Let's see what's gonna happen. And also in my most recent haul, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna upload first, but I did just purchase 5 new eyeshadow palettes. Terrible, I know. So I have a lot more shadows to rotate through now. And right now I have 378 shades. Let's just roll it, right? Let's pick 3 shades and let's not get judgmental here. All right, so here's my randomizer. I use randomizer.org. It's my preferred randomizer. So I put in the numbers, randomize now. So this is the result. I got 27, 107, and 360. So I'm gonna go pull those shades out and show you what I got. All right, so I'm back. I wanna say it's not very exciting this time. It's not, but it's probably good because they're a little bit more on the neutral side, which means I can pan them a little faster, hopefully. So let me show you the 3 shades, and I will swatch all of the 5 shades I have right now together at the end so that you can see what kind of color family I'm working on. But the first one here is from, again, my Lorac Mega Pro 3, and the color I picked this time is Misty Mauve, which is this guy right down here. So this one, I don't know why they call it mauve because it looks very gray to taupe-like to me. But we will swatch it and then see how that goes. Then I also have another shade that's in a similar color. This is a single from Pixi. This is in the color Boho Bronze. So I've had this for a long time, and this one is a huge product. So here you go. I'm gonna have to work on that. And lastly, I got Bling from Yes Please palette from ColourPop. So this guy is a reddish toned kind of color right out here. It's a little deeper. It could be an outer V shade, which works in my favor because I pan those faster. So let me swatch all the 5 shades together. So here you go. This is the color palette we're looking at right now. So on the bottom here, it's really hard to tell, but this is Nudie from Urban Decay Lightbeam palette right here. It's a nudie shade, so it's not gonna show up very nice. It's just right down here. And then we have Off to Fantasyland. So this one is from the Essence palette, the bluish shade from last update that I didn't get to hit pan on yet. So those 2 are older shades, and those 3 are the new ones that I drew. Those 2 are similar, aren't they? The slightly lighter one is from Pixi, the Pixi Boho Browns. That's right, the shade is called Boho Browns. It's a beautiful kind of taupey shimmery color. It could be really nice to be used all over the lid. And then this one is Misty Mauve from Lorac Mega Pro 3, which is just slightly deeper than that one. Not very different. I think I probably would try to focus on one at a time. And the very last one is Bling from ColourPop Yes Please palette. I am surprised how orangey it looks, because in a pan it looks more just like a rusty toned color, but I like it. I like how orangey that looks, and it's just very fall appropriate. I think if I go that way, it's very just neutral fall. Or if I use the orange and the blue together, it could be a really fun kind of colorful shade palette. So I'm excited. I think this is a really fun little color configuration I have here. Yeah, the two bronzy shades are similar, but I will work on one at a time and see how that goes. I'm not too upset about it. I know the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, it's really easy to hit pan on it, so I can probably just work on this and hit pan and roll it out and forget about it, you know. So we'll see how that goes next month. I'm really excited. I think I'm finally back to using makeup more regularly now, which means I can probably make good progress. I'm gonna just continue to work on those things and bring you the updates whenever I could. Hopefully I can show you those updates on time, and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel. Also, you can go back to my playlist to see my previous updates if you're interested. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.